10. Today I'm going to show you an experiment you can use. It's called the electrolysis of water. So you need 2 test tubes, a pitcher. Actually, one can do, but if you want to like try the whole thing, I recommend you use 2. And some magnesium sulfite, yeah, and some water. I recommend you not use tap water. I recommend you use drinking water or pure water. That works better if you use those types. So first I'm going to take the corks out of these. I'm going to leave them here because I can use them later. And so the electrolysis of water is simple. We're just like taking the hydrogen and oxygen out of the water by using energy, and the energy we're using today is the 9-volt battery. So I'm first going to pour pretty decent amount of water. I recommend you use it until maybe about the 200 because it might be a bit too much because we have to put all the things in there. I'll do it. Yeah. So maybe a tiny bit more would do, like that, because we have to put, and because there's lots of weights and I don't want it to fall. And now I'm gonna put put magnesium sulfite first, because if you put a normal 9-volt battery, you can use your hands in the water, you won't be electrocuted. And but first, if you put a 9-volt battery in there, you're not gonna see anything cool happen. But if you put the magnesium sulfite, you're gonna see the hydrogen and oxygen. So this part will shoot hydrogen and this part will shoot oxygen. So I'm gonna pour the magnesium sulfite in there first. Put maybe a tiny bit, not too much, maybe about like this. Look, like that. Yeah, that would be enough. Not gonna try and put too much or too little. Just some will do. You're not gonna be electrocuted even though you put the 9-volt battery in this magnesium sulfite. It's just a 9-volt battery. You won't really feel that much. So it's quite safe for everybody to do. Just stirring it for a while. Using the test tubes. You can use a spoon, but I'm just using a simple test tube. You can use anything. And after that, I guess this is enough. And now you can put your 9-volt battery in there, and look, it bubbles. See these bubbles? They're bubbles that off from this 9-volt battery. So after that, you have to pour a little bit of drinking water in these test tubes, maybe for them to reach the full point. Yeah, and then the first one, you hold the cap on and put it in, and then look, it's gonna have some bubbles. I'm gonna leave it in here first and wait for the second one also, and then I'll show you and then there will be hydrogen and oxygen in there. Do not let go until you put it in the water, and then after that they will be working. So look at these, the hydrogen and oxygen are okay. I'm gonna put them all above. See? So look, the hydrogen, there's a lot of hydrogen gas. This is the hydrogen you can see because it's going very fast, but oxygen is quite going a little because I tried it before, and then now the 9-volt battery isn't that strong. But even though look, the hydrogen has now a bit more gas than the oxygen. Yeah, because there's more hydrogen in the water. Yeah, and yeah, so it's half. So now the oxygen will mostly always be half of the hydrogen in here. So yeah, that's all for today. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.